Hey everyone, it's Diecast here with yet another video. Today we're going to be looking at 10 vintage German Matchbox vehicles. Some very cool ones, tons of Porsches to look at, and an interesting variation I think I found. Because I thought I had this car, I was correct, I do. I think there's a variation. We'll get into it in a second. We'll actually take a look at that right now and get right into it. So, let's get this out of the way. Zoom in a little bit. So we have this 300E old vintage, heavy Mercedes metal construction from 1987. The card's kind of mangled. I wasn't really sure if I was going to open it, but I have to. I'll show you. Crack that open. And let me show you. I'll open this one here. There. So I actually showed this one in one of my most recent videos here, not too long ago, a couple videos ago. And okay, let's compare these properly here. Plates are the same. Side profile, I believe, is the same. I believe the interior is the same. Everything is basically the same, except the grille. Now you'd think, oh, it broke off. As you can tell, I'm looking a little bit of scuffing there. You'd know if that was broken off. They just didn't have a grille or emblem. So that is an interesting little variation. So, kind of cool. I guess you never know when you're going to find a variation, but nonetheless, there you go. We'll move on. I'm actually going to save the Porsches for last because they are my favorite. And talking about Mercedes, why not we'll go with this one. Got this Mercedes SL55 from 2007. Pretty cool casting. This is a strange paint, beautiful metallic paint though. It's not silver. It's like a silver with a almost green hue to it. It's hard to really explain. It looks good. It's just not what you expect. Pretty good detail on the back and pretty good detail on the front. Part of that golden era, right? Yeah, that paint looks really good in this light. So there's that one. Next we will take a look at this Smart here. Kind of an ugly casting, but it's kind of funny looking, right? You know, it's kind of neat. I don't hate it. Something a little different, right? So you got the back, you got the sides, and you got the front. They went all out on this little thing. Such a strange looking little car, especially next to this thing, right? Next we will look at this BMW 3 Series Coupe. Now, I'm not an expert with Matchbox, but I don't believe they made that many BMW castings. 1999 is the cover date. Oh, I do have another Mercedes to look at. Well, I'll look at that next. This thing is insanely heavy. It is metal and metal construction, but I'm just quite surprised how heavy that is. No suspension. But you do get full detail. Strange how they just chose to do that one little dot on the side. Oh, and a little bit there. Nope, that's just an error. I mean, that's a clean, nice looking BMW. Yeah, that's alright. Here's the other Mercedes I mentioned that I had, I forgot about. Excuse me, the G-Wagon. Interesting choice of deco there, not too bad. 1999 copper date. Apparently I just can't talk today. Ooh, suspension. Ah, that's a different tooling on the top. I've never seen that. Push bar on the front. Tow hook in the back. Plastic base. Made in China, 1984 copyright date. I don't know if I have an example of this tooling. I know I have G-Wagons, but I don't know if I have this one. Huh, interesting. Okay, so we got a couple of Porsches here to look at. Why not? We'll start with this one. This 911 GT1. And it's from 1999. So the 99-2000 thing that I've been ranting about forever. See? This is the most noticeable one. Matchbox 2000 on the windshield. And I guarantee you there will be a version without that on it. So keep an eye out for those if you did not know. But nonetheless, this is such a cool casting. Plastic wing. This is the first one I've ever got of this casting, and they don't come up too often for me. So I'm very excited to add this casting to the collection. Put that up to the side. Next, we will look at this 911 Turbo, I believe it is. There's actually not a name on it. Does it say? Yep, 911 Turbo. From 2002. Huh. I wonder if they all say that. See, now you got me thinking. Now you got me thinking about everything. I'm overthinking it. We love our Porsches. Big Porsche fan. It's not a bad looking little Porsche. Kind of wish it didn't have that and had the headlights, but not a big deal. Another great Porsche to add to the collection. Okay, moving on. We got this 911 Carrera Cab in this neat looking greenish yellow color. Kind of interesting choice. Not too bad though. Short card must be from another country. 2007 copyright date. Almost ashamed to rip it open because it's a short card, but like I said before, it's got to be ripped open. Yeah, that paint's way nicer out of the package. This is a very nice casting. That looks very nice. Okay, two more to look at here. We will take a look at this 911 GT3, my favorite casting from Matchbox Porsche catalog. If not one of my favorite castings in general from Matchbox. Oh, that paint is beautiful. So nice out of the package. It almost looks black in the package. There's this deep green with a blue hue, I guess, to it in certain lights. A plastic wing. Check out the detail on that. Oh, that's so nice. Now this is a good example to get. Can't imagine this thing being cheap. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I love that. And the last one we're looking at is another GT3 in this beautiful white paint from 2007. All right, bam. Ooh, look at that. Pearl white. All the right details again. GT3 on the back, plastic wing. Oh, that's beautiful. Always so stoked to get a GT3 in the collection because they're very hard to come by and it's an expensive casting to collect. So I want to be careful with those. So that is it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know let me know what you guys think and stay tuned for more.